Imagine you are walking down the street on a beautiful, crisp morning, running a few simple errands, when you happen to catch a glimpse of your reflection in a large glass storefront window. For a split second, you do not even recognize the person looking back at you. Instead of the tall, confident posture you have known your entire life, you see shoulders that are slightly slumped forward, a neck that is craning toward the ground, and a back that looks uncomfortably rounded. Or perhaps, later that same day, you accidentally drop your car keys on the kitchen floor. As you instinctively reach down to pick them up, simply folding your body forward like you have done a million times before, you feel a sudden, sharp warning pull deep in your lower back. You instantly freeze. A terrifying, silent thought flashes through your mind. What if I cannot get back up? Or, what if this is the exact moment my back gives out entirely and I lose my ability to take care of myself? If either of these deeply frustrating moments sounds familiar, please take a deep, relaxing breath right now and listen to me very carefully. You are not destined to spend the rest of your life hunched over. You are not fragile, and most importantly, this loss of posture is absolutely not an inevitable, unchangeable sentence of aging. Today we are going to have a calm, reassuring conversation about why the simple act of bending over has suddenly become a source of fear and physical strain. I promise you, the solution has absolutely nothing to do with lifting heavy weights, forcing yourself through exhausting core workouts, or attempting any extreme fitness routines. Instead, we are going to look at the beautiful, simple mechanics of your spine, and I am going to share with you one remarkably gentle, incredibly simple adjustment to how you move that will protect your lower back, restore your upright confidence, and keep you moving safely and independently for years to come. To truly understand how to fix this creeping loss of posture and the fear of bending, we first need to understand the magnificent engineering of your own body. Think of your spine not as a single rigid bone, but rather as a beautiful stack of delicate teacups resting gracefully one on top of the other. When you are standing completely straight, these teacups are perfectly aligned, transferring the weight of your body effortlessly down into your legs and feet. However, for decades, most of us have been bending over completely wrong. When you drop a pen or go to tie your shoe, the natural instinct is to simply collapse your chest forward and bend right at the waist, right at your belly button. When you do this, you are forcing the delicate teacups in your lower back to unstack, hinge open, and bear the entire weight of your upper body all by themselves. When we were in our 20s, the incredibly thick, elastic muscles of our lower back could easily catch and support this awkward movement. But as we beautifully age, those specific lower back muscles naturally become a little less elastic and a bit more easily fatigued. So when you bend at the waist after the age of 65, you are placing a massive, concentrated strain directly on the fragile discs and joints of your spine. This repetitive strain is exactly what causes that terrifying warning ache, and it is the exact reason your body subconsciously starts to stay hunched over. Your nervous system is incredibly smart. Because bending forward hurts your back, your body actually starts to freeze your muscles in a rounded protective shell to stop you from moving too far. You aren't permanently stuck. Your body is just terrified to stand tall because it feels vulnerable. The wonderful news is that we do not have to fight the body, and we certainly do not have to live in fear of the floor. The secret to standing tall and bending safely is simply transferring the workload away from the fragile teacups of your spine and giving it to the largest, strongest, most powerful machinery in your entire body, your hips and your legs. This is where we introduce the simple, gentle fix that will completely change how you navigate your daily life. It is a movement so natural and so protective that physical therapists call it the hip hinge, but I like to call it the invisible chair. By learning this one incredibly gentle movement, you will instantly take all the destructive pressure off your lower back. You will send a clear message to your nervous system that it is safe to let go of that hunched, protective shell. Best of all, you do not need any equipment, you do not need to get down on the floor, and you can start practicing this gentle habit right now, safely in the comfort of your own home. We are going to break this life-changing movement down into 3 incredibly easy, safe steps. Step 1 is about finding your foundation. I want you to stand facing a sturdy kitchen counter or the solid back of a dining room chair. Place your hands lightly on the surface for perfect balance and security. Place your feet comfortably apart, about the same width as your shoulders. Now, instead of thinking about bending forward, I want you to simply imagine that there is a chair sitting about 2 feet behind you. Keeping your hands on the counter, very gently push your bottom backward, as if you are trying to close a car door with your backside. Notice what happens to your chest. As your hips move backward, your chest will naturally lean forward, but your spine remains perfectly straight, just like a solid plank of wood. You are not collapsing at the waist. You are folding safely at the hips. Do this gentle rocking motion back and forth 5 times. Push the hips back, then gently squeeze your bottom to stand back up tall. You will instantly feel that your lower back is doing absolutely no work. The effort is safely held by the strong muscles in your thighs and your backside. Once your body remembers how comforting and safe that movement feels, you are ready for step 2, which helps you integrate this into your actual posture. Stand up normally, away from the counter, and place the outer edge of your hands right in the creases of your hips, right where your legs meet your torso. Stand as tall as you comfortably can. Now, press your hands gently into those creases and push your hips backward again, exactly like you did at the counter. Let your knees bend just a tiny bit, remaining soft and relaxed. Keep your eyes looking slightly forward, not straight down at your toes. Feel that powerful fold at the hips. When you stand back up, I want you to push your feet firmly into the floor and imagine a string gently pulling the top of your head toward the ceiling. Every single time you practice this gentle hinge, you are dynamically stretching the tight muscles that pull you into a hunch, and you are waking up the essential postural muscles that keep you effortlessly upright. Finally, step 3 is taking this newfound superpower into your everyday life to protect your independence. The next time you drop your keys or need to reach into a lower cabinet to grab a pot, I want you to pause for just 1 second. Do not collapse at the waist. Plant your feet, remember the invisible chair, and push your hips backward while keeping your back straight. You will be amazed at how easily and painlessly you can reach the floor when you use the powerful machinery of your hips instead of the fragile hinges of your spine. This simple daily commitment changes absolutely everything. It is not about trying to reverse time or achieve extreme athletic feats. It is about protecting your precious freedom. When you gently retrain your body to hinge safely, you are no longer a prisoner to back pain or the fear of a sudden injury. You can confidently pick up your grandchildren's toys from the floor. You can effortlessly tend to your beautiful garden. And when you catch your reflection in that storefront window, you will see a person standing tall, balanced, and completely in control. Remember, a little stiffness is just a normal part of a beautiful long life. But losing your posture and your independence is absolutely not. By practicing this simple, gentle hip hinge, you are actively choosing to protect your spine, secure your safety, and step forward into your best years with undeniable confidence and grace. Keep moving gently, stay perfectly safe, and always remember that true health is simply having the physical freedom to enjoy every single moment of your life.